what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Phantom King. Yeah, I messed up again. It's like 5 for 5 right now. I'm messing up. But it's your boy, Mr. Phantom King here, coming at you with another Smite Live. It's not Smite Live. It's actually going to be my first top 5 ever and my final top 5 of 2014. And this Pacific Countdown, I will be making 3 separate favorite lists. My favorite gods overall, I have most fun playing, my most favorite male and female gods. So let's go ahead and get started with male. No, let's start with female. So going with female gods, this is how I'll do it. I'll go with just a general overlay, why I like it, and all that. So okay, starting at number 5, it is Chang'e. Now, the reason why I like Chang'e is mostly because the voice pack. I mean, she does offer a lot on the table, and her character looks good, but like the voice pack, oh gosh. The little rabbit, I think it's the Moonlight one? Yes, the Moonlight one, and actually the new one, Lunar Tango, is so funny. Like, she never talks. Well, actually, she talks in Lunar Tango, but she doesn't actually say words. Well, actually, says a couple. But mostly it's just sounds. But oh god, this one. Hold on. Let me actually turn the volume back up, so you guys can hear it. Gotta unmute all this. All right.
No, I'm returning. Stepping away.
Hold on. Let me. Sorry, guys. Let me try this now.
I'll attack the enemies are in that right lane. I'll defend that.
Listen to this.
All right now, group up. All right. Attack that gold fury. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Chang'e, like I said, she brings a lot to the table, but it's really, you can't play Chang'e without the voice pack. So that's the reason why she's number 5 on this list. Alright guys, going to number 4 is going to be Nuwa, the new Nuwa. And I also have this skin for it. What in the world? Nuwa, she, as well as Chang'e, she brings a lot to the table. She brings a good clear as well as escape with her 1. Tank power as long as a combo with 3, and her 2, her clay soldiers. Her 3 offers some pretty good damage, mostly when you combo it with the 2. It gives also a stun, and her 4, it's a global ult, which early game doesn't do nothing, but late game it can be a good finisher. And offers just solid damage, and it also gives like Divine Ruin stuff, Gem Isolation. It also gives things like that, which is good. And this is a pretty good character model compared to the older Nuwa. I really like this skin a whole lot better. It is the Water Dancer one. And I'm just gonna scroll up and down just because I can, and can't nobody stop me. Alright, but going to number 3, it is not Neith. You guys see me kind of go up there. You guys thought maybe it's Neith. Nah, it's Circuit. Now, Circuit is maybe 4 patches ago or 3. It's either 3 or 4. I can't exactly remember. But she is a very high tier god with a. It's kind of a newer kit. Like, we haven't really seen nothing like this, but it is absolutely fantastic. And look at this skin. Just look at the skin real quick while I talk. Circuit, she brings a lot to the table. It's mostly high burst damage. She doesn't have loss sustain. Like, you cannot really you can box her just a tiny bit, which you'll probably eventually die. Look at that skin, by the way. She just freaking burst damage. Like, nothing can withstand the power of Circuit. That's the reason why she's like insta banned on like ranked and competitive. Like, you can't let her get through, man. And also, her character model is very good, especially this one. Like, look at that. Look how much details in this one. Oh, that tail. Yeah, I'm not trying to get with that tail though. But like I said, she has a high mobility with her 1 and her 3. Something like we haven't really seen before in her 2. It's kind of like Athena's taunt, but like in a different kind of sense. And her ultimate, it delivers 2 damage, a poison, and you get to push somebody. And speaking of poisons, her basic attacks do more damage when there's poison. So more abilities you put into people, up to 3, the more damage you're gonna get her basic attacks, which makes her just absolutely amazing. I love playing with her. And now, number one, number two were tough, but I did decide it. Number two is actually going to be Athena, the goddess of wisdom. And I don't really know how she's wise. I'm not saying she's stupid, but I mean, never mind, I didn't just say that. But she has some decent skins. I'm not really good with that. But like I said, she is a guardian. She can also play jungle if it feels some type of way. I actually feel like she's a little bit better at jungle, but I mean, they would have to change her 2 maybe. Because her 2 is kind of like one of the things that make her just Athena. But she can actually do a lot of damage if you build her damage. But like I said, she's mostly suited in the guardian role. With her 1 being a charge to get close to people, and actually believe it gives her slow. Her 2 in a taunt, which can be game changing at times. Her 3 shield wall, which is her jungle clear, and her just like her lane clear, and really just kind of like sets up her 2 if it's not setting up anything else. And her all, it's a global all. You can your CC immune while you're in it, and then you can transport to any other friendly god, and you as well as them get damage mitigation, which is very good. And her favorite thing that she says, listen to this.
Ultimate is down. Be careful. Retreat right lane. Be careful right. Retreat middle lane.
If that doesn't make your schlong just go up to 10, I don't know what will. But like I said, Athena, second favorite god on this list. I love her. And if I do play support, I might start making her my main support. If I do, which I won't ever play support. I hate support. But anyway, our final favorite god. We have plenty still on the table. Naja's a girl. I don't really care. We have several female gods on the table, but the last one will be, if you guys are true Mr. Frantic Twin, you have heard me say in an early video, Freya. Like, I'm not like into like reusing her because I can never land her 3, her banish. I will never ever land it. It just won't happen. But she's a very well designed character. She brings a lot to the table. She's very she can do a lot of things. She can do jungle, she can do solo, she can do ADC, she can do mid, she can do everything. But if I see someone put her in support, I'm gonna cry. But she just brings a whole lot to the table, and she just does so much for her team. She's a late game hyper carry. She just does tons and tons of damage. It's just ridiculous how much damage she can do. But again, we're not talking about that. We're just talking about all this. All this. Hold on, Freya, show us something, Freya. Show us something. Okay, you can just pose like that. That's fine. That's cool. And my favorite actually skin in the whole entire game is actually the Pixel Buster, because it's like I love gaming so much, and this incorporates gaming. Like in her, like she's pretty good. Alright guys, well that be the female part. Now we're going to go into the male part. Now there is so many male gods. I don't even know if I think Bakasur is a male. I'm gonna hope he is. But going into the male gods, while you guys look at the Pixel Freya thing, we're gonna start our top 5 with that. Now coming at number 1 is, where is he? Cabrakan. Now, nickname Cabroken with his new Nerve Rage skin. That was one reason why he actually made it on the top 5 here. Cabrakan, I feel like he's misunderstood, especially early. Nobody really knew how to use him. People still really know how to use him. That's the reason why he's not picked. But people always put him in the Guardian, which he's a fantastic Guardian. What they stun with his 1, his 2, his 4 to block people, and his 3 to just do other stuff. But honestly, jungle and solo Cabrakan is honestly 1,000 times better in my eyes. His jungle clear is very good. Actually, early game, probably like levels maybe 6 is when it really starts picking up. And his solo is also very good. Maybe more jungle, but his solo is also very good as well. Like I said, he brings a lot to the table. Like I said, a stun with his 1, 2, a trap with his 4, and stuff with his 3. And his only good skin is his Nerve Rage, just like in the newest one.
It'd be right back.
Just listen to this.
Good luck. You need it. That was actually a good game. I'm returning middle lane. Right lane. Be careful, middle.
Oh, I love the lulls with him. He is funny. He is very funny. But like I said, he comes in at number 5. I love him. Now, who is number 4? Going up and down, up and down, up and down, slowing up. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Where is he? Where is he? And it is Mercury. Now, Mercury is a messenger of the gods. He is an extreme hyper carry. He is very diverse. He can play ADC, jungle, or solo, primarily in jungle. Like I said, he just blows up people probably around 20 minutes. It's just disgusting what you can do with this man. And he was actually the first guy to have an Odyssey skin, which is pretty good. Like I said, his one major look, it crits and it has a wider radius the more you level it up. And it's pretty good. Also does a lot of damage. His 2 is a steroid, which gives him attack speed. Oops, sorry, and movement speed. It just destroys people late game. His 3 is like his CC. He'll run up to someone, do a little dance with them, and spin him back out while doing tick damage. And his 4 is a, like, I don't know, what is it called? I actually have no idea what it's called. What the heck is this? Hold on. Who wants to join me in a pat? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. But like I said, he brings a lot to the table. Especially with 4, like it's like a lane alt, I should say. I mean, it can be. What the heck? Who the heck is this? Like I said, I got off track there, but like I said, he brings a lot to the table, and I love playing him. I need to start playing him more. Alright, coming at number 3 is... Oh god, where's he at? Where's he at? Where they at, though? What the... No, bye. It is going to be not Kronos, not Finn... Well, I don't know if Finn was born I hope he's a boy. It's actually going to be Ra. And Ra... Oh, jeez, man. What can you say about Ra? Look at all these skins he has. He is very popular. But the only person that we care about is America. I don't know. I think he's either black or country. I don't know which one. He's one of the 2, black or country. Which probably country, because black people don't care about the United States. All we care is about Africa. But like I said, brings a lot to the table. He's not really detailed, but he has gotten remodeled. Like in his like from the beta form to this, he looks pretty cool.
Completed. I'll defend the fire giant. Be right back.
That's country. Well, actually, no, it could be black. I don't know. But like I said, Ra, he brings a heal. He brings a nice little lane clear thing, and all his abilities up his movement speed, which helps out when you don't have boots early game, and actually late game has a good escape. And the snipes. The snipes is what kind of makes Ra, honestly. Besides those, the snipes. Someone runs away, that little huff, you go like, or Rah! And they're just face melted with a it's like Piccolo's Thunder Beam Cannon, where it goes like this. Thunder Beam Cannon lets out a big huge light. And if you actually pick Rod in lava, he actually ults like randomly at times. I think it's very funny. I love it actually. But like I say, I love Rod. It's pretty good. But number 1, my most favorite god. It's not Apollo. I wish it was Apollo. But it's actually Hercules, the champion of Rome. And oh my god, what can even be said? He has a baseball skin. That's all you need to know. Like, honestly. He brings, like, I'm not very good with using him as of right now. But he has a very good combo in his 2-1. Very high displacement, kind of like Tyr, but better than Tyr's. Because he has 2 of them. He has a freaking OP. It's OP. His heal is OP. That's all I'm gonna say. The more damage you receive, the more healing you get. So it's almost like you're unkillable at a certain point. And if you get meditation, Hercules, you literally won't ever die, unless they just like go hard pin at the start and just like, you get a 5-man gank, then you may still even survive. Then his it's alright. It's good for kill securing and maybe kill securing, like I just said. But like I said, I just really love the look of him, honestly. Look at this. What does that say? Grand Slam.
Completed. Enemies at the Gold Fury.
Look at this.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Defend the fire giant.
Like I said, Hercules is just cool. He has a big, huge bat right there. He can just knock someone out, beat someone down. But guys, I'll be into the male gods, and this video's like an hour long already. Not probably not. My my top favorite gods overall to play. I'll add to play. And now I will give you guys a sneak peek if you guys can guess. 3 of the top 5 gods are in this list right here. Can you guess them? Go ahead and pause the video and comment down below which 3 of the 5 gods do you think are in this top list right here. And if you're a true fan of Phantom King, one of them will easily pop out at you. And I will give you a quick hint. It is not Thor. It is not Thor, even though he is in the top 5. I don't know how he's in the top 5, but he's in the top 5. But yeah, I will give you 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, time is up. Going at number 5, it is Shock. Now, Shock is one of the newer gods I've bought maybe like a month ago. This is not Bobby Shmurda. You guys heard that in the intro. But Shock, he brings a lot to the table, and I love his skin. Hold on.
Enemies have returned
Look at that. Slaughterhouse, freaking Friday the 13th up on this. But Shock is very good. He is also kind of Kirklees, where to a certain point he may be unkillable if you let him get his items before you do. He offers a good poke. It was 1, along with a good combo with his 2 as a transport. Like I said, his 2 is like an AoE thing. It offers solid damage. His 3 is a freaking amazing heal, and it slows as well. And his 4 is, oh god, it is honestly team fight changing. It changes team fights. He goes in there, deals okay amount of damage, but silences everybody in range that's on the enemy team. That literally changes team fights. Like, you don't understand how many team fights I've turned just for my team alone, just because I ulted like 3 to 4, maybe in the whole entire team, 5 people. So like I said, Shock is very good. I enjoy him, and I will be playing him a whole lot more in the future. Alrighty here. Coming in at number 4 is the new Ao Kuang. And this guy replaced Ao Kuang. Like, look at his teeth. I don't know what those are. Actually, I had to say what they are. But the new Ao Kuang, he still does not have a 3rd skin or gold. Disappointing. But Ao Kuang, he is pretty good. I love his kit. It offers a lot of burst damage. Like, you can go from 0 to 100 real quick with Ao Kuang. And look at that, he just hovers. He's like, bruh, I know you see I got these legs, but I got wind. But he still got beat by Naja. Like, Naja like tackled him. If you guys seen like the lore for Naja, he freaking clapped Ao Kuang. But it's whatever. It's still Ao Kuang. Ao Kuang gets played 1,000 times more than Naja, and he's been out less amount of times. But like I said, Ao Kuang is very good basic attacks. You build him similar to Freya, if that says anything. He can be a hyper carry. He can just melt tanks, really. Like, literally will melt tanks. It's ridiculous sometimes, like how good Ao Kuang can be. And I cannot wait to see in the future what holds for him. Hopefully he'll get played more competitive, like the SPL and whatnot. Hopefully someone will play him at Worlds. That's really one of my wishes. That's one for Christmas, even though Christmas is over. But it's whatever. Alright, coming in at number 3, it is Poseidon. Now, he was actually the first person I got gold for accidentally, because it was like, there was a time, I think it was around Black Friday, gold skins were 50 gems, which I wish I knew, because I would have got Kukulkan one, I would have got Shock one, maybe Giannis possibly, maybe Ra, and maybe some other people possibly. But like I said, Poseidon is very, very good. He is very overlooked. He can do a lot of damage, especially if you let him get fed early game. You never come back. Like, you won't come back. His damage does kind of fall off late game if you do get enough protections. But honestly, it's Poseidon. He's a god of the seas. No one cares about New Zeus. No one cares about Hades. Who even plays those guys? But think about this. Who else in Smite has something called Poseidon?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Look at that.
Be right back. Follow me.
Look at that. Who else has something like that? The pod sign is amazing, and he just dropped his thing. I was like, oh, he just let it on the ground. It's fine. He picked it back up. Like I said, his 1, good damage. His 2 allows him to actually jungle and play other roles as long as with getting them passive stacks up, which is very important. His 3 is a slow and it's easy money wave player. His 4, the Kraken! That's all it needs to say. I'm done. Kraken! And now, number 1, for all you true Mr. Phantom King fans, if you have watched any of my videos, I've said it in the video almost every single time. I actually used to, I've always been good with him. Like, he's the only god I've ever always been consistent with. I just really didn't know how to use him. I just got kind of lucky. But I got wrecked mostly. I still have a negative KD with him, which I'll probably never get above a negative KD with this god just because I'm so deep in. But it is Kukulkan, aka the ripoff Al Kwong. But honestly, Kukulkan, I do like him. The only thing I don't like is how they just nerfed his 3. Like, you guys already know, his 1 is solid. His 2 is a good steroid. His right here, his ultimate right here. That was his 1 right there. His 4, his ultimate is very good, but they just had to touch his 3. They couldn't just leave the 3 alone, just for me. Like, I don't care what you did to any other god. You could have done, actually, really him. You could have just made his ultimate 400 at max rank and gave him like 2% magical power, like extra. You could have gave him no passive. You could have gave him just 1 ability in the game. That's the only game ability he could have used. I would have been fine if they would have kept at 3 seconds, because I actually played a game today, like literally right before I made this video for Full Con Arena. There was at least 5 times I can remember, like somebody was like maybe 1 to 2 ticks away from dying. I would have had, actually probably would have had a pentakill actually, but I got robbed. 3 people. It's just stupid. But honestly, Kukulkan, he doesn't really fit in the current meta right now, like really any team comp, unless you have Ares and Kukulkan's OP. But we're not talking about that right now. We don't like Ares. But like I said, Kukulkan is a very solid god in my eyes. He is my most played god, and as you've seen, actually let's see, 9% of my smite career has been with Kukulkan, and it's actually fallen off lately. But let's see, worship details. Look at that, 393 worshipers. That is almost 100 more than my next guy, which is Ra. Which I don't know how he is mastery 3, and how Boxer's only mastery 2. I freaking be shredding people with him, but it's whatever. Wait, time out. Hold on. Oh, I think I just messed up, guys. Oh my gosh, I skipped Bakasura. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, I skipped Bakasura, guys. Dang it. That sucks. I wish I would have practiced this. Yeah, everything I said about Kukulkan. Bakasura is number 2. Bakasura is number 2. Just in case I messed up and said maybe another god, yeah. It's Bakasura. I love Bakasura. He's amazing. It's a Shing god, which I love Shing. Shing is like my favorite character. Not character, my favorite pro player right now. You know why? Because his name's Shing. Like Shing. See, look at that. Say like this. Shing! See? It's amazing. But Bakasura, he's my main soloer right now. Like, if I want to go on the solo maps, the first person I'm thinking of is Bakasura. He's just amazing. He's actually one of the only guys I have a positive KD with. See right there? I'm only 4. I actually choked my last match right here. The one right here, I choked it right at the end. It was a conquest. I was just murdering people early game. Actually, this is not how my build was at the beginning. I kind of just changed it up because I needed other stuff. But I was like 14 and like 11. Then I just kind of fell off. And didn't get another kill. Just got a 1 to assist. But it's whatever. I still love Bakasura. He's my second favorite god. Well, guys, that'll be the end of the video. It is currently 7:41. I got to get ready to get turned up for New Year's, guys. So make sure you guys like, favorite, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year! Happy New Year!